Hello and welcome back to Factorio, where we almost have the Power Armor Mark II, which we ended with making. We queued it up to be made, and boom, we have the Power Armor Mark II. Now what we will do is remove as much, or rather all of this stuff from our first modular armor and equip our power armor. And boom, not only do we have more space in our inventory, the Power Armor Mark II has a 10 by 10 equipment grid size, whereas the modular armor has a 5 by 5. Was it down here? Yeah, it was most likely down here. So the modular armor can just say goodbye and go away. Now what we want on top of that is portable fusion reactor, because the portable solar panels aren't really going to cut it at this point. They are not going to be good enough. And this is going to take up a space of 4 by 4. It is going to take up a lot of space. No doubt about that. But it is going to create 750 kilowatts of power. And it doesn't have the restriction of it has to be daytime. It's going to produce 750 kilowatts 24/7. Every single day, all 24 hours of the day, during day and night. Now, we want one more. What I'm going to do is actually take a bunch of it, just take it and make one more. Now we don't have anything else at this point. In our power armor, we really don't have much in our power armor. We have like, yeah, we have 1.5 megawatts of power, but that's it. Okay, we are going to have to go up and fix this, because this is just yeah, I have actually put so we are going to have to go up and fix that, but first, before we do that, one thing is, let's make some exoskeletons, because why not? We should pick up more of those, and we should make at least one personal laser defense as well. Now these are, you could call legs. They are exoskeletons, which will make you run faster, and the more of them you have, the higher the movement speed becomes. So if you have a grid full of them and can power all of them, then you are going to move super fast. It's going to be very fast with you moving around. Whoops, there we go. And this, what I'm going to do is put down some laser turrets, because I think that's a better option in this case. And There we go. And one of these in there. There we go. That should be enough to defend. There. That should be enough to defend up here. So let's remove that one. Now, we are having some trouble with biters, but fear not, we will fix that with our Power Armor Mark II. You'll see. It is going to be glorious. Now, what we need is a few batteries. We need at least 2, I would say. I would want even more, but at least 2. Personal batteries. Make one of those, and it seems like it's a lot of steel, and we do want at least, as I said, one energy shield as well. And then we want some personal laser defenses, and yeah, it is going to take a while to get all the stuff for your power armor, but once you have all the stuff for your power armor, it is going to be just glorious. Now, I probably want one more exoskeleton, but for that I need more electric engine units. So I have 30 of them, and I don't have enough of the blue stuff. I think what I should do is pick up these. Going to remove the tank from here and put in this. I actually have those on. And I wanted to do some... Alright, these ones. Now, they won't produce any faster because they don't really have enough resources. But at least they will spit out the product once they have enough resources a bit quicker. What is being damaged? Oh, okay, that's a tricky corner. Okay, yeah, sure. I can see why that's happening. And we have the second one there. I still use the perfect night glasses because they do make the nights less of an issue, even though we have the mod to make it a lot brighter. Oh, low density structures. That's why it's taking such a long time to make these, because I don't have enough low density structures. Yeah, low density structures takes a lot of time to make, so would be best to like just not use them. Or rather, have to make them yourself. Be more accurate. And I think the exoskeleton is a good choice here, and what is getting damaged at this point? It's up here, okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to run out and fix a lot of stuff, but for now this is going to have to wait. I want to gear up because I want to use my power armor, because I think this is coming towards the end, slowly but surely. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this blueprint down, and it is just barely out of range for the robots, so it's going to sit here. As you can see, there's a bunch of stuff here making this work like automatically. What I'm going to do is basically cut the cord on a certain place so that we manually load it, and I show you how it works. It's the wrong way around. Okay. Okay. It should be like this. Right. There we go. Whatever. And what have we made? We have made everything, so let's put it in. Yeah, we are going to need a few shields, and I think I want more shields, to be honest. And in this, at least one more before I even consider going anywhere. Yeah, we are quite fast at this point. We have a increased running speed of, what is it? Does it even say? Movement speed, is there any indication of our movement speed increase? No. If it's not over here, I don't think it is. Nope. Which means we are going to have to look. Every single exoskeleton is movement bonus 30%. We have 3 of them, so we are almost running at double the speed. Which is a bit insane, but yeah, as you can see, it's going a lot faster running here, so yeah. Yeah, the copper is not reaching properly, so we are going to make another one. No, not that one. This one. There we go, just to make it so that the fuel goes like continue flowing. Then we should replace this. Whoops, I ran out of stuff. Yeah, and they are going to mess up the power lines like extremely. So bye bye building in a orderly fashion and not having spaghetti. But yeah, still it is somewhat organized, but it is a lot of spaghetti, like a lot of belts going crisscross all over the place. Especially over here what I've built by hand, it is a bit snaky and going maybe a bit unnecessary paths, but still. And yeah, up here we have a bit of order to the spaghetti and this, how it's snaked around, but that is just so we don't have a unnecessary like slowdown when it comes to getting resources into the smelting area. Which is like an easy mistake. It is easy to, like, it is very easily done that your like your feeding of materials to from your trains or whatever, wherever, into your smelting area is not good enough. And that is like very easy to make that mistake. And sometimes it's not necessarily a mistake, it could just be that you haven't been looking at it for some time, so it wasn't it wasn't a problem before, but it is later on because of reasons. Going to remove that and there we go. That's done. You are going to go to the copper load and get us some copper. I don't think we need more than 2 trains for the copper, at least for now, but the iron, I believe 3 is a good because that means just in case we need, in case we need that bit of extra overlap, we actually have it. Where are you? Over here. Right, they didn't manage to do any damage, but they could have. Let's put in more of these. I want one more. To be honest, I want 2 more, but I think what I should do is do 1 more and then do a personal laser defense and then put in the portable solar panels in the rest of the slots. There is there is a most efficient way of putting stuff into your power armor and layouts. That is the most efficient layouts, but I can't be bothered with trying to like work out what is the absolute most efficient ways. Oh my god, we are going to have to run down there and help. Wow. Wow. That took a lot of damage. Let's wow. Yeah, that was a big one. I think this should be fine. This should be okay to do. We needed that extra. Oh my god, that was not good when it came to damage. Put that one in now. Right, I do want the personal Roboport Mark II, but yeah, I'm not sure if we should do that or not. I think I will wait on that. But I will try to make at least one more personal laser defense. Right, I have to pick up more of these. Do I actually have any? No. So one more of those, and then just like this. Yeah, there's a small amount of extra power, so sure, let's remove these and there we go. And what I should do now is remove these firearm magazines and actually pick up a bunch of good ammo or better ammo and give you a test run of how good this Power Armor Mark II can be. I could probably make this a bit better, but I'm going to see how well we fare at this point. Now, I'm not sure how well our power production is done, if it's actually like good enough. And I could just run circles around them. Like, they have no way of beating me. Like, I just melt them. This is why you want the Power Armor Mark II. It is insane. I haven't even gone below 100. I didn't take any damage, and I destroyed a whole base with a lot of biters and a lot of spitters, and it had a big worm, which does a lot of damage. And here's another big worm, and it's going to go down fairly quickly. And since we have so many exoskeletons, our run speed, even if we get slowed down, is really high. So we aren't really suffering from the whole acid slowdown effect. Yeah. With how powerful the personal laser defense is in comparison to how pathetic the tank is now, I feel like they need to buff the tank to actually be a viable option until you get the power armor properly. Because it's not until you get Power Armor Mark 2 and get to this point that you actually are like this OP. And once again, no dip in our battery life, and we didn't take any damage. None whatsoever, and we can just keep on going. We have destroyed so many bases, and we have like... we are going to destroy even more bases just in the 3 minutes we have left of the episode, which would have been a pipe dream before having this. Like, it would not have been possible to destroy this many bases that big, like these kind of big bases, that quickly. It would not have worked. Wouldn't have been a thing. And it, like, we just melt through. We're just running straight through. Yeah, sure, we're taking a bit of damage, but still, no problem. No problem whatsoever. Here we go. And since the shields regenerate so quickly, and we have so many of them and can like take quite a hefty amount of damage without actually taking any real damage, means that we can just YOLO straight through. I'm not even shooting my gun. Now, once we get the highest tier of biters, which is the behemoth, then we might have to be a bit more careful. I'm not sure when we will get them, but I will try to destroy biter bases and feed them pollution to actually show them off, because they are really, really hard. If you thought that the big biters were like a large step up in difficulty, the behemoth is a lot harder. But yeah, this is just, we are cruising through, no problem whatsoever. No damage, not even wasting any ammunition. Nothing to worry about. Yeah, this is a bit ridiculous, to be honest. It is. Especially when you consider how bad how bad the tank performed, which is which is a bit sad. But yeah, let's see, where do we need to go next? We should probably cut up here. But yeah, I think that it goes to show how powerful the power armors are, especially the Mark II. Ooh, we might actually see some real damage. Or no, we won't see any real damage. Almost. Mostly because I was taking a lot of stupid damage, but just a bit of dodging and we just regenerated the shield back up again. Yeah, having two portable fusion reactors is essential for this to work. You won't get it to work if you don't have 2. 3 is a bit too much, but having 2 is... it makes a lot of difference, a big difference. If you can't make the second one, get the first one and then later on add the second. Because if you're in a dire situation and you need like the firepower and the like nest clearing potential that the power armor provides, but you can't make a second portable fusion reactor, then just take one and then you have to wait a bit to get the charge of your batteries back up. But still, as I've shown, the power armor is OP. And as you could see in a previous episode when I used the tank to clear, we struggled so hard and we reloaded because we died a lot. You can see that I would say the tank didn't need a nerf. The tank needs a buff to be better to fill the void that is in between until you get the power armor. But we are going to end this here, so thanks for watching, goodbye, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.